I took a small one and a big light bulb and a fucking dandelion, because dandelions are fucking cool, and don't ever let anyone convince you otherwise. Dandelions are the fucking shit and really, really, really awesome, because I don't convince myself. So here is how I did it basically. I just glued the small seeds onto the small light bulb, whatever, with CA glue. I tried 2-part epoxy, but it didn't really go that well. Yeah, just takes a little time, and you have to use tweezers. I dunk the seeds in a pool, in a little droplet basically of CA glue, put them on there, let it dry a little. Yeah, and I hear awesome dubstep when I'm doing this. Well, I did it. It doesn't take that long. Not as long as I thought, or you might think. Here is the result after a few minutes, let's say 15. And then I use a droplet of CA glue, just a little tiny bit, to fix a few in place. Then I let it dry a little bit and just do more. A trick you can use is just lay the next one onto the ones that came before, so they are in the right place. Yeah, I don't know if you want to see this, or if I should have cut that out, but just skip ahead a minute or two. I don't know. Here you see me fail a little bit. Maybe it's too long, but I don't know. Leave it in the comments below. Am I a fucking retard? So here I turned a little something out of wood. I drilled a hole in it, and this fits exactly in the light bulb, in the big one, and you can put the stick and the cabling for the small light bulb in it. It's just a little plug. Here you can see it in action basically, I don't know, and a little picture as well. I don't have any video of the assembling because I'm not good at filming stuff, but here I show that I would do the wood part a little more slender because it would look better, and I would certainly use a light bulb with a bigger metal part, so I can put the dandelion in more, so I can put the dandelion better inside and the seeds don't get fucked basically. I don't know, so I have it hooked up to a power supply, and I vary the voltage. I think that's now that's the under limit, that's 6 volts, so you can shine rather brightly with these. Here you can see it in a dark environment. I think it's good enough basically, but a really bright LED would maybe be better, but it wouldn't produce such warm light. I don't know. I made a wooden stand as well, and I used this tropical wood where I don't know what it is, and I have no fitting power supply plug, so I use these thingamadoos, whatever. And here I'm drilling the hole for the light bulb. So now I need a 17mm hole exactly here. I have theoretically a 17mm drill bit, but it's a little bit work to make that work, and it's not perfect because it's a metal drill bit. So I'm going to try to drill 15mm and then turn the rest like a little bit. The wood is beautiful, but it smells like shit, literally. So it's a little bit out of center, but it's out of center enough so I can, rather it's not so out of center that I can't make it work here. So I don't have to fiddle around. And obviously this is very dangerous and you shouldn't do it and whatever. But I only have to turn a little bit so it fits in. Now it fits in and it's flush, more or less. And I can turn this, and so now I have turned it this far and broke off here a little bit, but I'm not so bothered by that. I could turn it a little more, but I don't want to. So I drilled a hole and did some chiseling, and now it fits rather good, and the light bulb also fits very good. And here will be the switch. I need to drill a hole for the cabling here, but oh yeah, and sanding. So here I'm finishing the base. I thought I put it in. I was compelled to put it in because someone complained in the last video, and so here it is. I just use some oil for furniture, and after that some beeswax, but that's none of your beeswax, whatever. The switch, the small plate will be glued in. And here it is assembled, and some pictures